only Empire Fight Camp. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody.
Here he comes, the Bronze Bomber, the Great.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of...
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight tonight? These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Another scoring shot there. There's a right hand. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Punch scores. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Got out of the way of that right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? He threw the hook, didn't land. Not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
We've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. How did he absorb that hook? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And he misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head?
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? take that jab well at all. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Left hook misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Hey, those punches add up. Big swing and a miss with the hook. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom!
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight.
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Only catching air with that hook. He just misses with that big right hand. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you start thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Left hook just missed. Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. And that left hook doesn't find its target. They call it the chin. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Which fighter's going to get caught first? Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Oh, that punch. He both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That hook doesn't score. Hook punch scores. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to...
Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? He just misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And down goes Deontay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Got out of the way, that right hook. Nice punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Well, Johnny, after what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Here we go, it's round 7. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
That one will count. Got him with a left jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Good punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't let him get back into his fight. It's so important now in his first minute. Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Then you get them, then work your set up. Don't let him get back into his fight. Keep doing what you're doing. You got to up here and he'll start tiring out.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Failing to score with that right hook. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Solid punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That left hook missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to...
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Missing with the left hook. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? He gets out of the way of that left hand. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Is this Big opportunity to finish the fight, slipping him by. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Both fighters unwilling to engage in that round. A bit surprised.
Just a little fact finder, that's all it was.
And there's the bell for round 10. A swing and a miss with the left hook. And he caught him there with a right hook. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
And they figure out the combination to this sink. Left punch. You believe what we are seeing. So that left lands. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute.
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. Good one. That left shot lands. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Beautiful left hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good punch. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important, the referee's got to do his fight right. He's got
on top of him.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Oh, what a punch! Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. And the bronze bomber goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Oh, Wilder just got cooked and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And the bronze bomber goes down. So the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.